Hey everybody, it is All Girl Plans. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be filming a plan with me for the week of October 16th through the 22nd of 2023. It is August 26th of 2024. So we are almost just 10 months behind, which feels really good. We are using this wine kit from Nicole Alexia Designs, which definitely, like, if y'all know me, well, if not, you're about to get to know me. October is Halloween. It is. It's my favorite holiday, but I didn't have a lot of Halloween kits, so we are using what we got. That is our theme for our planner. And this kit is gorgeous. I love these colors. So this is what it looks like. I don't know if I already said, but it's wine from Nicole Alexia Designs. It is gold foiled. And I have these plain Hannah underlays paired with it in plaid 2 with the gold. And I pulled up a get to know me YouTuber tag thing on my computer, and we're gonna just answer through some of these questions. I do already have my stickers pre-pulled, and this is from No White Space Stickers. I have already filmed this intro a couple times, but my phone said it was running out of storage, and then I just didn't like the second intro. So yeah, I pulled my stickers. I just need to pull some date numbers. If we get interrupted, my parents have been away and their flight landed supposedly like 10 minutes ago. So we might have some guests. Thought I heard someone. Also, I have Diet Coke in my cup from earlier. It's actually like 5 hours old. Oof. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started. I'm gonna look ahead at the week here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This day might be a little tough, but I think we can make it. So let's go ahead and just use boxes on every single day. And I used a Nicole Alexia Design kit last week, so I know that I need to put this here for better spacing. Okay. So I'm just gonna go ahead and start doing these questions. What time do you go to bed? This really depends on what time I work, and like what time I worked that day, what time I work the next day. I would say sometimes, I'd say like 8 o'clock, but then there's also some days where I'm not in bed until like 10. And if it's like a day like today, I need to take a gummy. Oh, I was also gonna do a face mask. So we're gonna go to bed pretty late tonight. Pretty late being like 10 probably, because I've also been off for the past 4 days, including today. So I am eager and anxious to go back to work tomorrow. So I'm probably not gonna be able to sleep too well. Just being honest. Yeah. Some days though, I do like take a nap and go to bed like at 6 or 7. It's happened. Who is your celebrity crush? Honestly, I don't know that I have a celebrity crush. Like, I don't pay attention to all of that stuff. Trying to think who I would say is my celebrity crush though. Who would I say? The guy from Brooklyn Nine-Nine. That's like my type. I don't know. How would you rate your childhood on a scale of 1 to 10? This is personal. Okay. I would rate my childhood a nice 7 out of 10. Like, my family, you know, I had a great family, I still do, that provided me with everything I needed, which was really great. I was a military brat. My parents are both in the Air Force, so that definitely had its pros and cons. Pros being that I got to live across the world. I got to travel a ton, more than people my age probably have, like their whole life. I did that all before I was like 15, which is really cool. Also made it hard though, always being the new girl. I was at, I think 3 elementary schools. Yeah, 3 elementary schools, 1 middle school, and 3 high schools. High school I feel like was the hardest one. I mean, middle school I literally went in and knew nobody on my first day, which was an experience too, especially because, you know, like everyone kind of knows everyone. But being a military kid, when I went to school on base, like in Germany, everyone kind of knew because they were all military people as well. They knew of like the lifestyle and all that, so it wasn't like wild to see a new girl on the first day. But like high school was hard. High school, my freshman year I was in Germany, sophomore year I was in New Mexico, and then my junior and senior year I was here in Austin, which thankfully I had my junior and senior year at the same school, because that would have been tough going into my senior year and not knowing anything or anybody. It also just makes it hard like academically, because different schools are at different paces, different curriculums, you know, different testing, different required courses. Like there's sorts of a lot of things that go into it. And then I had some really not so great things happen that I'm not going to talk about because those are real personal. So I'd say, what did I say? Like a 7. I feel like a 7 is fair because, yeah. Let me make sure. What is your middle name? My middle name is Catherine. There's nothing on here about, at least I don't see now, like how old you are and stuff. I'm 26, which I don't say out loud very often. So when I get ID'd sometimes and they're like, how old are you? I'm like, oh, give me a second. I don't know. No one asks me that question. So I'm 26. What are your favorite values in friends? Another one that's like, it's a good question. I would say just trustworthy, honesty, but also understanding. Like I can be a very distant friend because I just am like that. So understanding that it's not like a personal thing, and that, you know, just like the kind of friendships where you can, oh my god, it's still too long, where you can not talk forever and then talk again and like nothing's changed, you know. That's the vibe we're going for. What is your favorite holiday? My favorite holiday is Halloween. I would say a close second is Valentine's Day. I am a hopeless romantic. Let's do we're gonna do this in a really weird order. What is your best trait? I would say my best trait is my work ethic. I feel like I'm a very hard worker. I really apply myself, and yeah. What is your favorite restaurant? This is so hard, especially now that I'm dairy-free and gluten-free, but I'm like allowing myself to, you know, enjoy stuff because obviously. I would say my favorite restaurant. That's a tough one because I have different, and we're talking like sit-down restaurant, right? I have different moods. Like right now, I would say like something breakfasty like Kirby Lane because I can eat there and have like gluten-free, dairy-free options. Chewy's has been a staple, which is Tex-Mex. That's really hard. I mean, I love a good Chili's moment, you know, like a little triple dipper action. I can't really answer this question too well. You're not going to get full solid answers from me on all of these, just so y'all know. And definitely let me know like your answers to any of these questions that you want to share down below. Like let's have a conversation. What is an interesting fact about you? Normally for fun facts, I either talk about how I'm a military brat and I was born in Germany, or that I have a ton of tattoos. Do I know how many tattoos I have? Absolutely not. I stopped counting, I think, after like 50. And then there's the question of like, do we include ones that are like pairs? Like I have 2 hearts on my face. Do we include that as one? You know, like there's lots of follow-up questions there, guys. Okay, 16 through 22. I used these last week, but I'm kind of leaning towards those because like I have spider webs, but this isn't a spider web spread. Let's just do what we're feeling. Some little wines would be real cute. Yeah, I normally just say like I have a ton of tattoos or I was born in Germany. What is the first thing you notice about people? I would just say like the energy that they're giving off. Like I can tell if someone's gonna be like a little more quiet, or if they're socially awkward like myself, or main character energy. You know, I don't know, I guess I'd say that. What is your spirit animal? A sloth. I have a huge love for sloths, and they are for sure my spirit animal. What is your favorite piece of clothing? Honestly, this like onesie jumpsuit thing, like the cloth ones, that's been a vibe recently. But if I could only choose like one thing, ooh, maybe like biker shorts or leggings, because I'm a comfy queen. Comfy queen. Did you go to college? I did have some college experience. So my parents, like I mentioned, were in the military. How did I mess this up? Dang, that sucks. I don't know how I did that. To where like that's the same. Dang. Okay, whatevs. It's the only one. So I had, I think, 11 months on the GI Bill, which is basically like free tuition. So I started off doing online classes at University of Phoenix as an English major, knowing that I wanted to be a teacher, but they didn't have like a teacher degree program thing online. It makes sense because that's a lot of like doing, what do I always forget what they're called? Like shadowing, going in the classroom, observations, I think is what it's called. And then after like a round or two of classes, I was like, I'm not feeling this right now. So then I waited and I went back to Austin Community College, ACC, and I was an education major, but I ran out of free classes and stuff, and I was not at a point where I wanted to or could like afford. Well, I wanted to afford it, but I couldn't afford it, and I didn't want to take out any loans or anything. So I was like, you know, I'll revisit this, and then I ended up not needing it for a while. And I have considered like I still would love to be like a kindergarten teacher someday, but right now I'm just kind of following my job course with Whole Foods, which I don't know if that's a question here, but I'm a store trainer at Whole Foods. I've worked for Whole Foods for about 2.5 years, but I've been a store trainer for almost a year. Nothing it asks about that. How long was your longest relationship? 2.5 years. And by the way, I'm just going to continue doing questions because this is kind of fun. And you can ask me any questions down below about the spread. We had lots of new members this week. Should I talk up? Okay, I kind of want to talk about the spread. We'll resume. Oh, at 16, that's one of my lucky numbers. Okay, we will resume questions in my next video. Okay, that was fun. So on Monday, I was tired AF, and then I had 2 new team members on Monday as well. Did some cleaning, and then I put some clothes away. I love the colors of the spread so much. It's so pretty. I'm trying to decide if I do want to try to clean my car a little bit. I don't know. And like I want to do a face mask. What else did I say I wanted to do? I don't remember. I know I want to do a face mask though. Then I'm doing some editing. I built my Wally Lego, which I don't have a Wally sticker somehow, but I do have a build Lego script. So, what did I want to do? Face mask. That's all I can really remember. I mean, I have stuff written down. Moving on to Tuesday. What else did I want to do? I really wish I could remember. Face mask's a big thing though. I feel like I said it at the beginning of this video, but I don't know. Okay. Oh, take a gummy. I'm gonna do that right now because you only live once, guys. Okay, I took a gummy. I wanted to wait until, like, I don't want it to set in right when my parents get home. But I need to be in bed at a decent time. Okay? But I still want to do planner stuff. So, okay. I'm glad I remembered that. See, my memory is so bad. Okay. Tuesday, first thing I'm marking that it was cold AF, which is awesome. I wonder how cold it actually was. Here in Texas, today the high was like 93, which we'll take. And we're supposed to get some rain. We got some rain today. And I think we're going to start getting into like the 70s and high 80s, which is really cool. Because we were at like 107. Ridiculous. Okay. So we're marking that it was cold AF. We have 4 things to mark up here and then 3 things down here. So next thing we're going to mark is therapy. Or maybe we'll do the other way. No, I had new team members too. Okay. And then I was in my feelings about Zeus this day. Because we just kind of started to know that like his time was going to be coming, and that started coming up in therapy quite a bit because I was really terrified, honestly. I do feel like I handled it well. It was a hard loss, and I still think about him and miss him all the time. I have him on my watch actually. But especially like, you know, we had Noelle, and then when I lost Noelle, I had Zeus, and when I lost Zeus, I didn't have another animal. So I think that was just the hardest piece, because, you know, animals provide so much. And now I have Mr. Moosey, which is awesome. I'm filming. Okay. I'll come down when I'm done. And Moosey's up. Okay, we're gonna rapid fire through this. I had 2 more team members this day. And then we had meatball subs for dinner, which I actually am going to do a little bit of sticker surgery because I have a sub sticker and I have a meatballs sticker. So I thought, why don't we cut the meatballs and put them on the sub? I don't know. I really I think I'm going a little far with this one, but we're gonna try it. It definitely looks homemade. Oh, that's terrible. Okay. Meatball sub. Moving on to Wednesday. Wednesday has 8 things. So I'm gonna go ahead and kind of start putting down some labels because I'm a little nervous. And then we will talk about what each of these labels means. Let's see. I don't think I have many stickers I could pull in for like leftovers for this, so hopefully I don't need it. I didn't need any last time. Okay. So Wednesday I was tired and cold. I did have an I-9 appointment. I covered some trainings and then I worked in seafood. And then let's put down our other labels. I was really bloated this day. And then we had Chewies for dinner, which probably did not help with my bloating situation. And then I cleaned the bathroom. And then I built Evie, my Lego set, which I found in my like onesie little sticker book that I have a bunch of Pokemon ones. So when I build my Pikachu, which I'm just waiting till I have a spot to put her, I can use that Pikachu one. But I found some other ones that I could have used like for Bulbasaur and stuff. But now I know. Hopefully I remember. Yeah, that is it for first half of the week. Moving over, and I'm going to quickly click upload because I just finished editing and exporting a video. We are just trying to bust through it. We were very productive today. Very proud of you. Okay, I'm a little nervous about what labels I have left, but that's fine. This day we have 6 things. So I did some cleaning, and then I made potato soup, and I made dog treats. So I'm gonna go ahead and put those stickers down. The potato soup was very good, but it definitely has like a lot of dairy in it. So I don't know how I'd be able to do that without all the dairy. Lots of soups are like that, I find. And then let's see. I gave Zeus a bath, did laundry, and I was nauseous. So let's do Zeus bath. laundry. And I'm gonna use the sticker and just cover it up. Okay. Cute. I did have some icons from Carly Plans that really matched this colorway really well, which I was very thankful for. This is definitely kind of a harder colorway. I mean, like the light blue and the pink definitely help out, but kind of hard to match. Okay, moving on to Friday, we only have 5 things. So I'm gonna start off with tired. Nope, let's do. I was just super tired this week, I guess. I have this bunny sticker, which is so cute. And then I had an I-9. But I think I'm gonna do this first. I'm gonna mark that I was in bakery and pizza. And then I'll mark my I-9. And then I also couldn't sleep. So I'm gonna mark that. Which, unfortunately, I don't have another half box besides a pink one. So I'm gonna do this box here. And I have this like sticker. Cute. Moving on to the weekend, we're almost done. I was tired. Are we surprised? No, probably not. We are probably gonna run out of labels though. Yeah, I feel like we're gonna run out of labels. Also, like, can you guys see? We're like getting there. Maybe this colorway can match, like the tans. We haven't brought in any tans though. Uh-oh, we have to bring in some stickers. Maybe I have some stickers in here I could use with this gold section. I feel like this sticker color works. So let's start with that and see where that gets us. So I have a couple things to mark. I'm gonna kind of just like throw some labels down and then we will I was gonna do that, but that's fine. Okay. I was gonna use a half box for all of the different departments that I was working in that day, but I put down too many boxes. So I was tired, of course. I had a new team member, and then I worked in specialty, which is beer, wine, cheese. I worked in bakery, and I also worked in meat and seafood because it's the weekend, so I just kind of go wherever needs help. Use a little flag. And then it was pizza night at home. Alrighty, moving on to Saturday. Oh dear. Okay, Saturday we have 6 things. But one of those things is I'm going to be using this hot box here. So what we're going to do is put this hot box up here for the cleaning stuff that I did this day, which would be general cleaning and laundry. And then I did have anxiety this day, but I also went shopping. I'm gonna put shopping down here. We're just gonna work around like where I can fit stuff right now, because I'm a little nervous because I went to Target, Costco, and Trader Joe's. So what I'm gonna do is just move things around completely this day, which is fine because only you and I know. And Emily, who's looking back on this planner, is not gonna know. So that's cool. I'm gonna put this little checklist up here, but not for checklisting, for marking that we had Trudy's for date night. And then I just need one more little thing to mark that I washed my hair. Look at that. We made it. We made it, y'all. That was a little stressful, honestly. We used up a lot of stickers because it was one of those like pretty busy weeks, but not like busy enough to warrant extenders and stuff. And lighting is getting real dark, so I don't know how you're gonna be able to see all of that, but let me go ahead and show you what I can here. I'm gonna go see my fan. Okay, this is the spread in full. That gorgeous gold foil. This looks so good. Awesome. Cool. Well, thank you guys so much for watching and tuning in. I look forward to seeing you all in my next video. Bye.